the sleeve of a man. Don't wanna be a boy today. I heard the eternal footman bought himself a bike to race. Greggy writes letters and burns his CDs. They say you were something in those formative years. Well, hold on to nothing as fast as you can. Well, still pretty good, yeah. Pretty good.
I read in one of the articles that you've been the victim once. That's kind of a long little chat because you find ways to survive. You find ways to cover a wound. Then you find ways to take on that idea, remember, survival of the fittest. So you find ways to live in this very harsh world, to not be hurt again, instead of opening yourself up to this world. Sometimes you close so it won't hurt you again, instead of no. That's not the way to freedom. But you have to sometimes close first to heal the wound before you're ready to open again.
But has that made you like aggressive to men or feel hatred?
Sure. Sometimes. I mean, I've had to look at that. I've had to pass through that. It's kind of like the eye of the needle. You have to go and walk that fire walk. A lot of times, the animal that bit you, you have to go and commune with that animal to release that poison, to release that bite, to understand the infection that causes.
You never met the man who raped you after?
No. I never saw him again.
I have a friend that's been raped as well, and she says that the worst thing about this is that she feels so guilty because she felt like maybe I didn't say no strong enough. Maybe I had something that invited him. Maybe it's my own fault.
Well, there are parts of me that questioned like her. And in truth, there was something in my being that abused myself. And again, this will be hard for some people to hear. Yes, they crossed a boundary. Yes, they broke law. But there was an opening. There was a space for the two energies to come together. You see, I attracted some of those energies. Just because when you feel like a victim on some level, you attract attackers. We smell each other out. That's truth. That's energy. That's physics.
mission behind the prison door. Past the mission, I once knew a hot girl. Past the mission, the closing every hour. Past the mission, I smell the roses. Past the mission, I smell the roses. Hey, they found a body, not sure it was his, still they're using his name and shield, and gave him shelter. And somewhere in the some things only she knows. Past the mission behind the prison door. Past the mission, I once knew a hot girl. Past the mission, the closing every hour. Past the mission, I smell the roses. Past the mission, behind the prison door. Past the mission, oh, I once knew a hot girl. Past the mission, the closing every hour. Past the mission, I smell the roses. Past the mission, I smell the roses. Past the mission, I smell the roses.
You know what? There's something that only experience gives you. There's really something about the lines as they start to form, or the dance or whatever. And you see all these young models, and you're staying at the same hotel they are, and you're like, there's no way I'm putting on my bathing suit, because you know I've got the dents in my legs and whatever. And it's one thing to be healthy, but it's another thing to be obsessive about how it should look. I mean, I'm not going to look like a 21-year-old looks, their body, but a 21-year-old hasn't gone around as many corners as I have either.